Hi bros, after a long time, just I want to speak something. This time I make I make means I break my rules. That's why I was not able to upload any videos. But today onwards, today onwards definitely I try to upload videos for yours. Okay? Okay. Today topic is what? How to overcome your discomfort. Discomfort, it's like it's a worst thing. Just me also. Everyone fall into that discomfort. That's not good. That's not good, bro. That's not good. Because it's it's an easy and dopamine usually we get through that comfort. Just to overcome that comfort, that is the point I want to share. If you overcome your comfort, what happens? Comfort means you must do something discomfortly. I mean, you do task with discomfort, not comfort. I know comfortable tasks are very easy, very cheap. It's not make any sense. It's not effective. That's why I ask. Just do them. Do some discomfort task. Then what happens? Your brain adopt that discomfort, and you will be grown from scratch to ball scratch from. Okay, that happens. Okay, no need to perfect at all. Just I explain to you. Just I want to share another one things like, no, you don't try to perfect. Okay, that is the very worst things I followed before. That's why just I leave that thing. Because if you follow perfect, I give one example like, you want to speak something to someone, okay, and your mind told was what your mind told. Your mind told you speak with perfectly, you convey that information with very effectively. Very effectively is okay, but another one things like perfect. What the heck? No need to expect. If suppose you expect perfect, what happens? You miss a lot of information during that that communication, that sharing knowledge purpose. That's why you must avoid perfect. Just whatever you know, you speak. That's okay. Try to get improve. That is the matter only. Okay, it is an easy, bro. You avoid perfect that time. That time you feel your full potential. That and all happens. I know, bro. I know. I Before I tried to be perfect in at all. Like, I want something. If suppose I do something, I present it's like perfectly. I thought that is a disadvantage. That is a worst thing. How can I say? Means, because I experience a lot. I know I give another one example like me and another one person sitting, okay, and present something to one guru, sir, madam, anything, any person. I want to share my knowledge, my subject knowledge to that ma'am, and he means two persons. I already told two persons sitting, okay. That person also share his knowledge, his subject knowledge, okay, his subject knowledge to ma'am. What happens? Me me expect perfect. He expect, oh no, he don't expect any perfect. Just what 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 in my mind, just share. This is his thought. My thought is, I want to show my full skill at once. What happens? I lost, he win. I mean, he don't even, he don't know much about that subject. I know very well. That time also me lost. That is the worst point. You must avoid perfect. What happens? I want to explain something. What happens means what? Just I explain. If suppose I explain what I know to my ma'am, okay, that time what happens? I i give i give full attention to my point. If suppose it goes wrong, that time overthinking happens. That is a main disadvantage. If suppose overthink happens, what happens? You also guess, bro. Overthink happens. That time you fail because your mind, you know, your mind with no noise. That time you reach your full potential. That is the main thing. You reduce your noise up to zero. It's not possible up to zero, but you reduce your inner noise because your mind one side. I just saw that view of your mind during that conversation. If you expect perfect, okay, what happens? Your mind expect perfect, okay. Sometimes you make mistakes. That time your mind told what? You make mistakes, and he will explain very clearly compared to mine. What happens to that comparison also happens. Overthink happens. Don't expect any perfect. Simply told that and all happens. That time you lose, and also overthink happens. After overthinking, you get some nervous and anxiety happens. Everything happens. You fail. He win. What about he just present whatever he know, just present to ma'am. Okay, this is concept. This I need to explain. If suppose he explain about mathematical concepts, he derived some and explain top to bottom like each and every line. He would know. He just explain, okay, this is a concept, this and okay. He will not get any distracted. That is the main point. Just you need to know. I every day I experience a lot. That things only we will discuss. We was discussed. Okay, that's why Don't expect perfect. You know, if suppose you do not expect any perfect, that time, what happens? You realize your full potential. Me also struggling a lot. I will not pronounce this properly. Just I don't expect any perfect that time. What happens? I realize, oh, these are the skills or I have. Why I fear? Why I get anxiety? Okay, just feel free. Feel free. What happens? You don't react, bro. Just what anything happens, you just calm. You just calm. If suppose anything happens means any bad things happens, you just calm under pressure. You practice. If suppose you react with emotion, that time it's not good. You react with emotionally, that decision always fail. You calm and think, okay, this happens. What gonna do next? That is the main thing. Most people just escape. They react with emotionally. Me also. I want to improve. That's why. In changing yourself, myself, also very difficult. I just experienced that one also. I initially thought, okay, this habit I need to follow. I decided, and after 2 to 3 days, I failed. Changing ourselves is very difficult. Just you need a discipline. You need discipline. Then only you can achieve. Okay. First cut the distractions. Just be mindful. Cut the distraction. No need to give full attention to surroundings. To compare others. To compare yourself to others. Anything you don't do. Okay, that is the worst thing. I did it. Now I don't care about. If suppose he is better than me, I don't care. Okay, he better. I not perfect. I don't perfect compared to you. Okay, that's okay. I appreciate. I improve. I can learn anything from make mistakes, from accept feedbacks. That's why I told you just accept your feedbacks. If suppose he is better than you, what happens? Okay, better is okay, bro. Okay, but you sometimes somebody's ego, how he is better, I am better. The time ego occur, that ego will not help. That ego will not help. Just believe me. Okay, he is better, but you learn. You analyze why he is better, what he did. You analyze and you just put your effort on that things, and after 1 month, you is better compared to he. That happens. Simply I told. But that time your ego. I mean, before I told what he is better than you. You don't accept. Oh, how he is better. That point of view is negative. Just accept your defeat. It's like it's not a defeat. It's many people think it's a defeat, but it's not. You just accept. Okay, he do something.